I think the support from the tutors was excellent. I felt like everyone was out for my best interest. You'd write an email, people will respond within a reasonable time. Usually it's within a few hours, to be honest. So, which is really nice to know because there are maybe other situations or perhaps other providers who you do send them emails and you're waiting a week, you haven't heard anything, and just you kind of get left in the dark.
So hello everyone, my name is Roxanne and I am a recruitment advisor at ITOL, and today I'm with Rashid. Welcome Rashid. Just tell us a bit about yourself and what do you do for a living?
I'm an aspiring project manager. At the moment, I've been working within technical operations for a utilities company called Utility Warehouse, where they provide different services, gas, electricity, home phone, mobile and broadband. Mainly what I've been doing there was within the home phone, mobile and broadband space, just to case manage tasks that couldn't get resolved on the first call. So yeah, it will be raised onto my team, which is effectively the second line team. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for a living.
Okay. Have you started your new role? Because I am aware that you got a new job. Have you started it? Are you enjoying it?
So at the moment, I received the offer. I haven't actually received the contract yet, to be honest. But they did say that they wanted me to start in April. Once that comes, there should be time anyway to get the contract, sign all the what's necessary. But yeah, looking to start sometime in April. Exciting times.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
So with regards to project management, like the role that you, like the offer, as you said, you received an offer and you're starting this new role in April. So this is a project management role. So before this, did you have any project management experience?
So I would have had project management experience here and there, especially when you actually start to learn. So when I was going through the courses with ITOL and I was going through the different modules, you kind of get to understand that there's certain aspects you've been doing. So maybe like the act of prioritization, maybe not in the same way they would expect you to do it, or the planning, but ultimately there's always going to be aspects that do transfer across. And as project management has been something I've been really wanting to get into for quite a while, a friend and I, we did start up our own business where it gave me that opportunity to effectively project manage the tasks that we were doing. In this case it was creating videos, but this going forward would be the first, I guess, corporate experience within project management.
Okay, very good. Do you feel that having your qualifications, like having all of these certificates and studying through ITOL, has helped you to secure this new role?
Most certainly. The qualifications, the training material, even the advice that you've also helped me with, and the relentlessness being on my back about, you need to be applying to this many jobs. I was like, sometimes I was thinking, I don't want to do it, but then I knew that Roxanne would send me an email on Monday saying, how come I haven't received it? So yeah, it's just a lot of that from ITOL side. It did help to keep me accountable. Again, like the qualifications, it gives you the sort of foundation, the basis to take and build your theoretical knowledge. Now it's just that application within a practical environment. But yeah, certainly everything that ITOL has provided, from the course material to the recruitment assistance, it's been fantastic.
Okay, so the truth finally came out that you were ignoring me and you didn't want to respond to my emails, but I had to push.
No, it's just I knew in the back of my head you'll be on to me. That's why I was like, it's better for me to just do it, save the aggravation.
Okay, so I'm glad that I pushed you, because pushing you has helped you to secure a role. So speaking about recruitment, so what was the best aspects and what did you enjoy most about the recruitment part of things?
I think with the recruitment part of things, it's just knowing that someone is there helping you and guiding you along the path and the process, because there are many minute details that I wouldn't have really thought mattered. For example, your CV and your LinkedIn profile. You know, before I wouldn't really have cared if it was pinpoint accurate and matched 100%. But
Yeah.
from what you've told me as well, Roxanne, it's better to have the two in line. And I guess when you said it to me as well, it did click, it did make sense, because from a project management perspective as well, you're thinking that, right, whatever work you're doing has to align to the business case.
Yeah.
So if there's discrepancies in your CV and your LinkedIn and how you're presenting yourself, what's that now going to say about you when it comes to the work that you're producing? There'll be discrepancies in the work against the business case, and it may not necessarily align. So there's that underlying sort of connotation behind it as well. So it just shows that you are also the right candidate for the job. So it's not about, everything. It's not always about what you say, but it's also about how you say it and the little details that match up in different places.
Excellent. Now you sound just like a recruitment advisor. So with regards to the course, how did you find the support from your tutors, and how did you find the course overall?
I think the support from the tutors was excellent. There were the opportunities to go into like a practice days and get certain practice materials ahead of the actual exam. So there was definitely a lot of support. I felt like everyone was out for my best interest. You'd write an email, people will respond. It's not like, and it's within a reasonable time, so like within a day or two. Usually it's within a few hours, to be honest, but within a day or two you're going to get a response. So which is really nice to know, because there are maybe other situations or perhaps other providers who you do send them emails and you're waiting a week, you haven't heard anything, and you kind of get left in the dark. But where the communication has been spot on, 100%. So there's been a lot of support there. And with the material that ITOL has actually provided, I feel like it hits the nail on the head with what the course is actually about, the exams that you actually go through. I kind of regret taking the exam insurance protection.
Okay.
But
why?
at the same time, yeah, because it's like everything is just there and it makes sense and it kind of all ties in together. So you do genuinely feel prepared for the exam. But I mean, I don't know, like it's with insurance and stuff like that, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So yeah.
Okay. Good point. Would you say that ITOL has helped you to grow professionally or even personally?
100%.
How?
So it has helped me because I guess professionally, more so with like the course material, it's opened my eyes to how project management works. And just even, for example, so I did the business analyst course as well, the BCS, Business Analyst Foundation. And when I was going through that, it put a few ideas into my head about, okay, like POPIT, people, organization, processes, IT. Those are aspects that you need to analyze when looking at how a business can transition from one stage or one phase to another. Given that I've also started my own business as well, I was like, wait, it's all well and good learning this, but let me actually put this into practical application as well. There's nothing stopping me. So it helped me identify the gaps and in my own business and where I can improve. And personally as well, because the two kind of just tie in together, isn't it?
Yes. Okay. Would you recommend ITOL to your friends, family members, or even your colleagues?
Definitely, I will recommend ITOL to friends, family, and colleagues, because again, there's a lot of support provided. The material, it's all easy to understand.
All right. So I'm glad to hear that you had such a good experience with ITOL, and congratulations on securing your new role, Rashid, and I wish you everything of the best.
Lovely. Thank you, Roxanne. I do appreciate it.